joined by former Massachusetts Attorney General Martha Coakley. She's with us right now. This is historic, as you know, Martha. That Trump has been told to appear in the Miami federal courtroom on Tuesday. Political observers tonight are saying that the fact that it's in Miami and not in D.C. in a federal courthouse makes it harder for Trump lawyers to challenge the indictment. Is that your read right now? You know, why Miami and not D.C.?
Sure. Well, keep in mind that Jack Smith was looking at January 6th and events, but also at the document piece. And it's pretty clear, especially now, that what happened mostly around the documents happened in Miami, in that district, at Mar-a-Lago. So if there's a conspiracy charge, obstruction of justice, moving those documents around, that all happened down there. So for venue, that makes total sense that he would be arraigned now in Miami, and the case will proceed there.
So he's already been indicted in New York. He faces investigations in Atlanta and in Washington that could lead to criminal charges. This right here, this latest, adds big to his legal troubles.
Yes, it does. And as we just noted, he's trying to use this to his advantage. Some have suggested that he even ran for president precisely because that would help him with all of these legal troubles.
Does it help him, though?
It could, because he's always very good at turning the narrative on its head. In other words, I'm the victim here. Look at what the current president has done. He started doing that already. And so he will do his best to make this to his advantage, fundraising, and making himself be the victim of a weaponized DOJ.
And that's the way he is framed. That's the way he framed it tonight, weaponizing the DOJ. This, as we mentioned at the beginning of the news, this is the first time that a president has been indicted. He's been indicted twice.
Yes.
Let's advance. If he's convicted, is Donald Trump going to go to jail?
I think there's a good potential for that to happen, just because the federal statutes and the sentencing guidelines are so tough. But it's still so hard to tell at this stage what mitigating circumstances might be. So I think we should look at this one case at a time. Let's get him arraigned and see what happens. If he goes to trial, which everyone says he will, I believe that's true, he has to be convicted, and then there'll be a sentencing. But if he is convicted, there's a potential of serious jail time.
Martha Coakley, thank you for your insight.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.